Sean, and welcome back to Storm Cell. Tonight, I want to talk about some pieces that I have gotten from TFCon that I spoke about in my last video. Three pieces in particular. One being a picture that usually it's hanging up on my wall right here, and two action figures about yay big. And then I might do a bonus one that is like yay big. Um, Okay, so first off, like I said, I want to speak off on this picture here. It is a picture of Optimus Prime. He is like one of my absolute favorites. I always just love that his peaceful nature and ways of, live and let live, and humanity has a right to live like anything anybody else does, and that they will grow and evolve in their own time. So that was just like something I just really enjoyed, and that he was never really shied away from a fight, more or less like when it was time to get down and get dirty, he would, go get him. I have always enjoyed him growing up. When I did see Transformers, the episodes that I caught every now and again. I mean, I wasn't watching them all the time because I was like more into like Power Rangers and things like that. And so, Transformers was cool because they're transforming robots in disguise, type deal. Um, but yeah, he was my like go-to Transformer. And I know a lot of people were like, "What about Bumblebee? Bumblebee was cool and all, but Bumblebee was not like a I'm gonna take command." I think he took command a few times in a few episodes, and then I know he has his own standalone movie and all this other stuff, and chicks dig him. But yeah, no. I like the 18 wheeler that he was able to transform into an 18 wheeler, and then eventually had the trailer, and the trailer housed like a lot of his weapons, and then like he was just like the man to me. He was like, hey, that's the guy I want to look up to. um, yeah. So the next one I want to also present would be his nemesis. Megatron. Megatron. I love this Megatron man because he's like super cool. One thing that I love about this Megatron is if you can see it, like he's got a whole bunch of die casts, which is super sweet. Hold on, let me turn his head so he can look at you and glare. Rawr, Megatron. No, no, I got this guy, and I mean, I honestly, when I got him, I didn't really know that it was like diecast. And I was told to me that it was diecast, and I was like, okay, whatever. It's just Megatron. I just wanted Megatron, right? And he turns into a gun. I have not transformed him into the gun simply because I was told that if I do, it would crack and scratch up the diecast. So I was like, okay, well, I won't. If I do, I'll probably have someone more skilled than me to do it. Probably get my buddy input to do it once for me, and then I'll maybe put up on video for it, and and that way you guys can see what it looks like. In his gun form. I'll talk to him about it and see what he says. If he'll do it for me, which I don't think he would mind. But then, like I said, I'll talk to him and see. But dude, he looks super sweet. He has a couple other pieces to him. I think he has like this this cannon can like attach to his face to do like a cannon to his face and all this other and just a few other things. Like I said, I might have excuse me, I might have input, do the various things like attachments and stuff for his face as well as part of the video when I speak to him. Maybe we can do a video together, which I'm planning on doing. I don't know exactly when yet, but it'll probably be in the near future to maybe Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, but for sure, if I do, I will get him to transform him for you guys so you can see him in his gun form. He is super sweet. I absolutely love Megatron just because he is a huge D, and always has been. He always wanted power, and he's just always looking to control and dominate everything. And um, yeah, I mean, he's always been the man as far as a villain for um, Optimus Prime. So yeah, I definitely had to have this one. And then there is another guy that I wanted to show and demonstrate for you guys. Then this one, he looks a lot like Optimus Prime. and his name is actually Nemesis Prime. And I don't know much about Nemesis Prime except that he's like a alternate version of Optimus and was turned evil, and then he became Nemesis Prime. But look, dude, look how awesome this guy looks. Like, hey, I am here for you to destroy everything that you love. Like, I could see him being the complete opposite of Optimus Prime. Like, he turns into a truck. I had turned him into a truck. I may do a video of me just, transforming into a truck. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. So, yeah, we'll see on that one. Um, but yeah, he's super cool. I like the black. I love the red chest plate or window shields. The dude, he is super super sweet, and it was a little difficult for me to transform him. It took me a long time, but I did do it. But I don't know. I may, like I said, may do a video or may not. I'm not 100% sure. We will see. Um, but yeah, I absolutely love him, and he's just pretty cool. Like, dude, his wheels back here. Like, let me turn him around so you can see him from the back. I kissed my behind. Ha ha ha. No. He's got his wheels. My lighting in here is not super great, but it is what I have for right now. And like I said, he is pretty cool. Um, yeah, man. And then there is one more piece, so you guys bear with me just a second, so I can go get him. Okay, this one is Fort Max or uh, Fort Maximus. But look at this guy. Look how massive this dude is. Super huge. Um, I have not transformed him. He is super huge, and I'm pretty sure me doing it would take super long. He has like little guns. He is a fortress, so a huge fortress. So yeah, like got guns here, and then like the head is its own transformer. So I thought that was super cool, like transform the head into a robot of its own. And so yeah, dude, like this thing is max, and I heard that there's like two more of this guy here, man, and I think this opens up, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So I'm not gonna open it up, but I believe it does. So yeah, this dude is massive, massive. He does bend and twirl and do all kinds of just to cover his head. But yeah, he does move and has um, all kind I'm gonna leave that in there. I don't care. I figure out how this head goes. There it goes. But yeah, man, he's super massive and super awesome. Yeah, I found out that he had two brothers, two other brothers, that I did not know about. Um, when I saw him, my buddy Input was like, "Hey man, did you know that there's like another color, another version of this guy?" And I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I already have this one here." So I was like, "Okay, cool. You know what?" And so I was like, "All right, I'll go get it. Let's go get it." So we went over there to go get it, right? So I bought it. I bought it, and then I was like, "You know what? Yeah, man." He's like, "Are you serious right now?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude." I'm like, "No way." I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm totally kidding." I'm like, "Dude, like, you can't, you see, like, dude, it was awesome just to see his face. And I was able to do that for him. And then I turned around and bought this one because, I was like, he's massive and I would not mind missing, I would not want to miss out a chance on having this huge guy. I mean, look at him, dude. He's freaking huge. Like, hey, smash, type deal. But yeah, no, man, yeah, he was like super excited that I got it for him. And, I was actually super excited that I was able to get it for him. So there is that, and yeah. So that's all I really have for this video today. My next video is going to be a storm surprise because I have no idea as of yet. But when I find out, I will let you know. And until next time, guys, deuces.